Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about where are you leading your followers to as an influencer? You know what I'm saying? And excuse my voice for this message. It's kind of like it's not perfect, but let's um let's talk about this, right? So you got people out there to whereas um they want to have, let's say, 10,000 followers. Um, some people want to have 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers, and this and that. And you got all these different influencers. Um, you got all these different influencers to whereas they want all these followers and subscribers and this and that. But where are you leading your followers to? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you really influencing your followers to do? Um, when you really think about it, bro, these influencers is not influencing their followers into the gospel or into God or anything like that. And then some of them may be like, oh, um, I speak about Jesus here and there. So speaking about Jesus is a part-time job to you until you go back influencing them to follow the world. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Speaking about Jesus to you is a part-time job, to whereas you're going to go right back to influencing these people to live a worldly lifestyle. So the kingdom of God is a part-time job, but your full-time job is to lead people to worldly things. Essentially, keeping people's minds distracted from God, which essentially is going to lead them to hell. You know what I'm saying? So where are you leading your followers to as an influencer? I'm not talking about, oh, I'm trying to speak the truth and put them onto a little bit of the gospel. I'm a part-time gospel. Where is this part-time gospel doctrine coming from? When the last time the followers of God in the Bible was like, oh, I'm just going to do like these Bible studies part-time and I'm just going to be like doing part-time following God. Where are these part-time followers of God coming from? I ain't never seen no part-time followers of God that really was truly serious about God, bro. I ain't never seen them. Have y'all seen some part-time followers of God that really stood out, that was really like legendary in God's kingdom? You got too many part-time, oh, I'm gonna do a Bible study, I'm a part-time speak about the gospel. Part-time? What type of part-time are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So part-time you're gonna influence people about God, and then the full-time on your other full-time job, you're gonna influence people to follow the world and to follow the devil pretty much. Is that what people are doing today? Is these the games that people playing? And they believe as though God cannot see through these things. But look though, if God is allowing me to see through these things, what make you think that God is not going to see through these things on Judgment Day? Like, people really underestimate how God can see through things. I think people forgot that God is a mastermind. God is a genius, bro. Like, I think people forgot that God is smart. I think that's what people forgetting. People be like, hey, man, let me part-time do the gospel and do some part-time Bible study and God gonna slide me into heaven real quick, man. God gonna let me into heaven on the low. So God gonna let you into heaven accidentally. God is just gonna be like, let me just accidentally let this person into heaven. Do these people know who they dealing with, bro? Hey, bro, these people have no idea, bro. These people trying to play pretend. Hey, these people trying to play pretend, close their eyes, and just wish for the best. This is not how this stuff works for real. What's the point of you having 10,000 followers if you're an influencer and you're not leading them to God, bro? Where are you leading these people for real? Why are you so desperate to reach 1 million followers? Have you seen how some of these people be so desperate? Man, I'm so desperate to reach 1 million followers. I'm a content creator, I'm an influencer. What are you influencing these people to? Where are you leading these people to? You know what I'm saying? Where are you leading these people to? And people still really don't understand how this stuff works. And throughout my messages, man, like I really be trying to explain to people how this stuff works. You know what I'm saying? I really be trying to show people that you gotta fully commit to this stuff. You cannot play pretend with the gospel. You cannot play pretend with following God. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be trying to show people. Like, people be so desperate. Oh, I'm so desperate. I need to reach 10,000 subscribers by this month. I need to reach 100,000 on Instagram. I need to reach 10,000 on TikTok by the end of the month, bro. I gotta do this. I need to reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, immediately. Okay, where are you leading those 1 million subscribers to? Where are you leading those 1 million followers to? What are you influencing them to do? Where are you leading these people? So translation, you are desperate to reach 1 million subscribers so you could lead them into distraction, so they could be distracted from God. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to be a distraction to 1 million people. You're trying to stand in the way of 1 million people getting closer to God because you ain't trying to tell them the truth. You're trying to be a distraction to 1 million people. You're trying to be a distraction to 100,000 people. Oh, what you gonna tell them? Hair videos, makeup tutorials. Don't you know that makeup is toxic? Don't you know that it's destroying women's natural beauty? Like, what are you trying to tell them? Like, really, like, oh, let me tell them hair videos. How many hair videos do they need, though? How many hair videos do they need, though? So you're going to be on Judgment Day, be like, hey, man, I told my 1 million subscribers about hair videos. But this stuff is irrelevant because how is hair videos going to save people from hell, bro? See, I don't think people understand this stuff, bro. Like, oh, I'm trying to entertain 1 million people by giving them pranks. When the last time the prank saved somebody from hell, bro? But hey, you know what I'm saying? And then I know this is not what people want to hear. People don't want to hear messages like this. Like influencers, they just want to be in delusional lands, bro. They want to be in fantasies. They don't want to hear messages like this. But at the end of the day, if you're an influencer and you have a large audience of people, or even if you have a small audience, you are accountable for what are you influencing this audience to do? You are going to be held accountable because you the one trying to be a leader role. You're trying to step into a leader role. Influencer is a leader role, bruh. If you don't want to be held accountable, you step out of the leader role, bruh. Do you see what I'm saying? You are taking on a leader role, bruh. Like influencer, leader role. Content creator, leader role. Anything, bro, that's influencing the masses and gaining you an audience, a fan base, you are technically automatically becoming some type of leader role. You are stepping into a leader's role, and you are going to be held accountable for all these people and what are you influencing them to do. Because one way or the other, you're influencing them to do something. You are influencing them to do something, bro. Unless, nah, bro. There is no unless, bro. You are influencing them to do something, because whatever message that you're putting out to these people, bro, whatever things that you are promoting to these people, you are influencing some type of, hey, some of your audience could be kids, bro. Some of your audience could be young. So you are influencing in some type of way. If you step into the role of being like a singer, you are influencing people with your lyrics. If you don't want to get judged like a leader, you step out the leader role, bro. I repeat, if you do not want to get judged like a leader, you step out the leader role, because you're going to be held accountable for where are you leading these people to. And you're going to be held accountable if, are you trying to part-time this stuff, or are you fully committed to putting out the gospel and leading these people the right way? You know what I'm saying? Are you part-timing this stuff? Are you a part-time gospel person? Or are you really like fully committed to God? Are you playing pretend? Or are you fully committed to God, bro? 9 times out of 10, people playing pretend. That's all people playing for real. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not leading them to God, right? Where are you leading them? That's the last question, right? If you are not leading these people to God, where are you leading these people? Where are you leading these people, bro? What is your message? Everybody got their own message. What is your message? If you're not leading these people to God, where are you leading them for real? And are you ready on Judgment Day to give account to how you use your power as an influencer, as a leader? Are you ready to give account to God to how you used your power as a leader, as an influencer? They ain't ready, bruh. Trying to tell you, 9 times out of 10, they ain't ready. Bruh, these people think it's a game or something. These people think this whole life is a video game, bruh. Oh, you know, I'm stepping into this role of an influencer because I'm trying to make money and build a community. So that's it. But you forgot about where are you influencing these people to? See what I'm saying? What is your message? What are you influencing people to? Like really, like what are you influencing people to for real? It's deeper than that, bro. What are you doing? People don't even know what they're doing for real. 9 times out of 10, people don't know what they're doing for real. They just doing stuff just because, but they completely ignore the spiritual aspect of things. They looking at everything from a physical perspective. They don't understand that once they die, bro, they gotta, when they die, bro, they gotta stand in front of God. They don't know this. They ain't thinking about this far, bro. The power of influence. That is what God is gonna judge you on Judgment Day, bro. Take notes, bro. The power of influence. That is what God is gonna judge you on Judgment Day. You chose to step into an influencer role, right? You chose to have a big fan base and audience, right? You chose to build that. You chose to work hard and build that big fan base, correct? The power of influence. Hey, imagine God actually says it exactly like that to you on Judgment Day. He gonna be like, hey, I'm about to judge you on the power of influence. How did you use your influence? They ain't ready, bruh. They is not no types of ready, bruh. Trying to tell you, these people is not ready to go to heaven, bro. These people living as though they ready to go to hell. But hey, that's basically everything I wanted to say, bro. Peace.